EricBlackmonMusic. Hi, and welcome to my tutorial on how to play Ready to Go by Republica on acoustic and on electric guitar. The acoustic guitar is tuned standard E, A, D, G, B, E. But in order to get the desired effect for the electric part, we'll have to tune the electric guitar to drop D tuning, which is D, A, D, G, B, E. For the acoustic part, I'll be playing my acoustic guitar unplugged. For the electric part, I'll be using my Fender Fat Strat. We'll be using the lead or the bridge pickup. For amplification, I'll be using my Blackstar ID Core Stereo 10 amplifier. I'm going to be using the Super Crunch setting. First, let's learn the intro. And the intro is going to sound something like this. For the intro chords, we'll be playing a D major chord, an A7 suspended 4 chord, shaped this way. I'm holding down the B and high E string at the 3rd fret and the D string at the 2nd fret, and I'm strumming from the A string. Next we'll do a D suspended 4 / A sharp this way. So I'm using this finger to hold down that A sharp, and I left my fingers where they were at the 3rd fret. Our last chord is a C add 9. The C add 9 is made by leaving the ring finger and little finger where they were at the 3rd fret, bringing the middle finger to the 3rd fret on the A string, and bringing the 1st finger or index finger to the 2nd fret on the D string, strumming that also from the A string. So our chords were D, A7 suspended 4, D suspended 4 / A sharp, and C add 9. Here's the strumming pattern we use for the intro. So that was down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. And then we'll move to our next chord. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Our next one, down, up, down, up, and then to C add 9, down, up, down, up. So here we go. Next we'll go to the electric part, and it's going to sound like this. Now for the electric part, I've got my amp set on distortion. I'm using my bridge pickup, and I'm also using a pick that's got a nice point to it. Okay? And when I play this, I'm going to point my pick downward so I can catch harmonics. Now we're tuned in drop D, so I've got a D here. So when I play the low E string and the A string, I get a chord or a power chord like this. Okay? So this note is D, this note is A. So I've got a D5. Okay, I'm going to go to the 3rd fret on the low E string. I'm going to strike the chord twice. 2 times I struck that. And then I'm going to strike this note here at the 3rd fret and bend it. Like that. Then I'll go back, strike the power chord again. And then I'll go to the A string, strike it and bend it. But I'm going to try to catch a harmonic on that string when I do it so that I get this. So what I'm doing is I've got my pick, I'm choking up on the pick like that and just kind of letting my thumb touch the strings as I strike that note, and I get. So this is what I'm trying to achieve. The next part we'll go to are the pre-chorus chords on the electric guitar, and they'll sound like this. For our pre-chorus, we're going to go to a D chord, A sharp, made this way, and then C, and then A7 suspended 4, made this way. The D is a conventional D chord formed this way. Okay. In order to make our A sharp chord, we're going to go to the A string, 1st fret, and then we're going to go to the 3rd fret and bar from the D string down so that we catch the A string, D string, G string, and B string. We're not after the high E. We want to mute that one. For our C chord, we'll do the same thing, just raising it to fret 3 and 5 like that. That's our C chord. For our A7 suspended 4, we have the ring finger on the B string, 3rd fret, and the D string, 2nd fret. D, A sharp, C, A7 suspended 4. Now sometimes in this song, the guitarist will vary this chord and play and go down to an A7 like that. So he goes, and that's how he gets that effect. That's A7 suspended 4 to an A7. The chords are struck this way. into the chorus. And the chorus is going to sound like this. For our chorus, we'll play D, A7 suspended 4, A sharp, and C. So it's one other thing. If you want to play the intro chords on this guitar tuned this way, now we've got a clean setting going on. Set the guitar to clean and you can play the same chords. You can play the intro chords the same way because we're not using a low E string. So that's not going to affect the way the chords sound. Now later on in the song, we'll go to the acoustic intro part again, and we'll play it a little bit differently. Here's how it's going to sound. Now the only difference between the intro and this part is we're going to change the way we end the progression. We'll go to the D suspended 4 / A sharp twice at the end of the progression, like this. Play that again. And then we go back into the song again. Now any parts that we've covered will be repeated. So that's all you're going to need to know to be able to play Ready to Go by Republica on acoustic or electric guitar. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day.